My involvement with Working Success goes back about 7 years, and it's when I first bumped into Sam, having worked with him many years ago at Databank, and he actually helped me out way back then with writing some DB2 code. So I was cross-training from an IMS programmer to a DB2 program, and Sam helped me out. I did a big OE, and then I bumped into Sam at a cafe in Wellington, and when I was back in the country, and we shared some stories. And he had been working with and had formed Working Success, and it was to help people achieve the potential in their lives. And I've always had an insight as to that there's more to be gained if you could master your mind as opposed to your body. And I hadn't really had any formal introduction to that, so Sam introduced me to some concepts that have really changed my life and have changed this company. And that started off with some very simple things around personal leadership and learning to, I guess, shatter the glass ceiling in your head and moving out of the state where I think most people operate, which is a fearful state. Most people are fearful of losing their jobs, fearful of being made a fool of, fearful of not being able to pay a mortgage, fearful of doing the things they want to do, because they will look silly, or they might fail, or they don't have the time, or they may not have the money. And most of those things are excuses for different forms of fear. And it's interesting, if you learn the tools and the techniques to master and control that fear and shatter it, then your world transforms, and that in effect is what happened to me.